This is a Swift Voyager 540. It's just fractionally over 7 meters long, 7.01 to be precise. It's plated at 3.5 tons, so it's drivable on a standard car license, and it's based on the Ford chassis. So it's got the 155 horsepower 2-litre diesel engine. It's a very intriguing layout on this. I'm going to take you around the outside first of all, but it's inside I think you'll find particularly fascinating on this. To come right round, LPG bottles go in here. This is interesting. This is a storage area. You can see how high this is because you've got this shelf up here. So you really have got a huge amount of vertical space there, and then down here it goes all the way across. That's a big area, isn't it? Let's press on around a bit further. Reversing camera on this one, and this is the pre-fitting for a bike rack. There we go, Voyager 540. I was right. And this one here is just back into that area. This is intriguing because that takes you into the vehicle. I'll show you that from the inside. And we've got tie downs in here as well. These are useful for just securing a load. That's excellent. So that is a quick run around the outside. That's water filler there, and 240 volt power can go into that one. Anyway, let's head on in and I'll show you what this is all about. So I think we'll head forward first of all. These seats of course both swivel round. Automatic transmission on this one, which is nice, seeing that more and more recently. And then we've got the screen here for the reversing camera, navigation, that kind of stuff. And it's the usual, of course, Ford steering wheel with the buttons on it for the cruise control and stereo control and so forth. We've got little reading lights tucked away in here, 240 volt power as well. Now what's interesting is what they've done as we come a little bit further back, because we've got these two facing seats here. And there's a couple of interesting things about this. Firstly, you can make this into a bed by dropping the table down and then filling, and that opens up like so. But secondly, these have actually got forward-facing seats underneath them. If I lift this up, you can see, there it is, folded up. That's the back bit that hinges, and you can see how that opens, so you've got somewhere for your feet. So it will travel with 4 people. There's another one under this side as well. And you might think, well, that's great, travel with 4, sleep with 2. But actually, this whole section up here is a bed, and this will come down to about there and give you like a double-decker sleeping area. I can't actually show you at the minute because the battery's a little bit too low. So we've got light, but we've not got power for that. But yeah, that just push a button and it comes on down to about that sort of height. Very clever. Up here, we've got the control panel, so that's showing us things like battery levels, water levels, wastewater levels, all that kind of stuff is on there. We've got the heating and hot water controlled from there, the Truma system. That's smoke detector and carbon monoxide detector up there. And then here you've got power socket and a TV socket. So if you want to put a TV onto here, then you've got the supply and so forth. Trying to think of the right words to be able to do that. If we come back a little bit further, that one is a bit of storage, and we've got the fridge here then, pretty decent size underneath, and then again more storage dotted around the place, and the kitchen over here. So sink, cooker. What they've done with this is they've put 3 gas rings on there plus an electric one, so if you're hooked up to the 240 volt power in a campsite, you can cook off with electric and you're not depleting your gas supplies. And then oven underneath, and again storage, so a big drawer underneath there for example. You've got this one here that opens up like so. That one there is a lid to go onto here. And then power supplies, USB supplies, light switches, and you get more storage. That's for your plates in there. There we go, like so. So the only thing left then is the bathroom. If we come right on back here, it's right across the back of the vehicle. Check this out. So what we've got here, well, you can probably see for yourself. We've got the toilet here, and then we've got the sink over on this side, and again, bits of storage. And then on this side is a nice separate shower area. So obviously the screens that come across. That's lovely, isn't it? But where this gets intriguing is back here, because firstly, that one takes you back to that garage that we saw from the outside. Now, obviously, that does lock on the outside, so it's not a security risk because the doors on the outside are locked to that one. But also you have this. This is intriguing. Look at this. This is absolutely massive. That's the ladder so that when that bed is lowered, you can get into it easily. But yeah, look at the space you've got in here. It's absolutely tremendous, isn't it? That is remarkable. I don't think I've ever seen that much space inside on a vehicle of this size before. So there we go. Let's have a last look from here. Smart bit of kit, isn't it? And then we'll come back outside, take a last look on the outside. And that, my friends, is about the size of that. Huge thanks to Dolphin Motorhomes, they've organised that tour. Huge thanks as ever to you guys for watching it, and let me know what you think of that one in the comments. Catch you on one of these real soon. Take care, bye bye.